Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has been making the rounds on seemingly every show since her shocking victory in the Democratic primary in New York's 14th congressional district. And in her various interviews, she keeps getting asked the same one question.
Let me ask you about this label. So you call yourself a Democratic Socialist. You're a member of DSA.
Yeah.
There's so much interesting debate about what that term means in the year 2018. What's it mean to you?
To me, and it is I think it's a big tent term, and for me, what it means is that in a modern and moral America, in a modern, moral, and wealthy America, where we have the capacity to ensure that every American can have health care and education and access to, dignified housing, we should be able to try to do that as a society by, whichever means we can.
That's it.
Yeah, I think.
That's an agnostic read of the term.
Yeah, but I
methodologically.
Think, but I think at the end of the day, it boils down to the basic elements that are required for an economic and socially dignified life in the United States. At a very basic means, we should aim to guarantee those things. I don't think any person in America should die because they're too poor to live.
Democratic socialism. This is a term that people like to throw around to kind of scare people. Specifically the socialism portion of the term. Socialism is supposed to be some sort of spook word. And that's all it is, a spook word. Because it's just a label, and at the end of the day, not important. What is important is policy. Specifically, what policies a candidate advocates for. So like in this case of Alexandria here, when she is asked about what democratic socialism means to her, she basically says that she believes that people should have a right to health care, education, and housing, and that no one should be too poor to live. In terms of health care, she supports universal health care, something that many countries around the world already have and that most Americans want. In terms of education, she supports tuition-free public colleges, again something that many countries already have and most Americans support. In terms of housing, she believes that housing is a human right and that no one should have to live out on the streets. These should not be ideas that scare people. Alexandria defines democratic socialism by saying that no one should be too poor to live. That's not scary. Rather, it'd be scary if she didn't believe that. Alexandria is just trying to help people and make people's lives better, which is what we should want all of our politicians to do. People shouldn't be scared of democratic socialism. Alexandria's version of democratic socialism is great. At the end of the day, these labels don't matter. What matters is policy, and Alexandria's policies are great. That's where our focus should be. Hey guys, if you want to help out this show, you can follow our various social media links. Also, we have a Facebook group that you can join as well. And if you want to follow me on social media, you could do that as well. Alright guys.